Addicted to coffee enemas.
I got a ball in my mouth when I'm chewing it.
Addicted to coffee enemas. Addicted to coffee enemas.
I'm chewing balls.
And I'm just mixing some music here.
Addicted to coffee
Chewing
enemas.
balls.
Spirit of the Apocalypse, The Walking Dead, Kentucky Spirit, Bourbon Whiskey, Safe Zone Certified. It goes down smooth, just like a zombie.
Go! 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 Go!
Remember, Spirit of the Apocalypse, Walking Dead, Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey. Pick some up at your local alcohol store.
Taste for flesh. Taste for flesh. Not these guys. Taste for. Although this show's such a hot mess, you gotta be involved. This show's such a hot mess, you gotta be involved. You gotta be involved. You gotta be involved. Now. Such a hot mess. Taste for flesh.
Did they like mate with the bee and then they became vulture bees?
This show's such a hot mess. This show's such a hot mess. You gotta be involved. Now. Taste for flesh. Taste for flesh. Taste for flesh.
What the hell are vulture bees?
Taste for flesh. Not these guys.
Like, I know vultures are birds,
Vulture bees
but
evolved
did
a
they,
taste
like,
for
mate
flesh.
with the bee and then they became
Now.
What the hell are vulture bees? Did they like mate with the bee and then they became vulture bees? Like, I know vultures are birds, but
These guys somehow. Not these guys. These guys somehow. Not these guys. This show's such a hot mess. You gotta be involved. You gotta be involved. You gotta be involved. Now. This show's such a hot mess. You gotta be involved. You gotta be involved. Taste for flesh. Taste for flesh. Vulture bees evolved a taste for flesh.
like, I know vultures are birds, but did they like mate with the bee and then they became vulture bees? What the hell are vulture bees?
These guys somehow. Now. These guys somehow. Now. These guys somehow taste for flesh. This show's such a hot mess. This show's such a hot mess. You gotta be involved. Such a hot mess. Now. You gotta be involved. Vulture bees evolved a taste for flesh.
Like, I know vultures are birds, but
These guys somehow
what the hell are vulture bees?
taste for flesh.
Did they like mate with the bee and then they became vulture bees?
Now.
Addicted to coffee enemas. Addicted to coffee enemas.
I got a ball in my mouth when I'm chewing
Addicted
it.
to coffee enemas. Addicted to coffee enemas.
I'm chewing balls.
And
I'm
just mixing some music here.
Mine's Oklahoma, if you ever wanted to know.
It's that coffee
Spirit
that the
of the
cats eat
Apocalypse.
and then poop it out.
The Walking Dead, Kentucky Spirit, Bourbon Whiskey, Safe Zone Certified. It goes down smooth, just like a zombie.
Go! 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 Go!
Remember, Spirit of the Apocalypse, Walking Dead, Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey. Pick some up at your local alcohol store.
Yo.
Taste for flesh.
What is up?
Taste for flesh.
We're back.
These guys taste for
We're back.
Nice.
We're back.
I'm so ready.
Me too.
On today's show, we have word of the week. We have what did that fighter just say? And we have this in the news. We actually have some mob news. I dug deep into something and we have some mob news. Tick actually saw some horror picture shows and a lot more. Yeah.
Thank
that
you for
coffee
tuning in
that
to
the
the
cats
TV
eat and then
show
poop it
After
out?
Dark with your
That's what
hosts,
the After Dark TV show is.
Tick
It's that
and the
coffee
Professor.
that the cats eat and then poop it out.
That's what we are. Yep. We're the coffee. It's very
This is where
expensive.
we cover adult theme material. So if you have kids, make sure they're put to bed.
Or put to sleep or put down somehow.
Although
I mean-
I have taken
The
frothy
party
teas before.
has just
Not that that's a
begun.
good thing.
So perfect timing.
You blow
The
on game
water's warm.
cartridges
What are you
and
waiting
electronics,
for?
and it makes them work great.
I mean, it helps them marriage
Jump
work.
on in. TV show After Dark.
After Dark.
Yo,
Do you know what that is?
it's a CD, but did your dog chew it to death?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Gremlins DVD. And
It was a Gremlins
Yeah.
DVD. It was. Holy,
It
you know what's
was.
funny
That-
is it looked.
that's how you kill it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, what's interesting is that the foil, like that's in the middle, is gone.
Yeah,
Like,
there's the other half.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was missing the foil. I was like, "Where's the foil? Where's the foil? Hey, Moy,
So,
where's the foil?"
Note to self. I gotta keep her put away.
I totally understand.
I don't even know where she found that.
Understand.
I've been looking for Gremlins for the longest time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I have no idea what happened with the last show besides it being a hot mess. I was like, holy bejesus, Batman. I just couldn't believe how blah everything was.
Yeah.
It was just not
I
fun.
get it.
Not happy
liked
about
it.
it. Did not like it. Did not. Do. I need a drink.
Drinks.
I need a drink real bad. Do you got the same one
So-
as every week?
You know, I said I'm gonna drink this until. So
Yep.
what I
Until
did
we get to 1,000.
is yes, but I got some cherries to make it taste maybe a little better.
I have a
So-
hack for you. I got a hack for you, but we'll do it next week. We won't give up the secret this
Okay.
week. But if you
Okay.
had the thing that I messaged you about, you'd be able to try the
Yes.
hack today. So we'll try that
Okay.
next week.
Yeah, next week.
Yep. I'm just doing some titles because that would
You're
be
good.
smart to get them before the show starts.
Nah, we're good. I'm curious. I am curious about this drink. While you're doing titles, I'm
Hey,
gonna.
did you do a sent me to the ER this week? I didn't see it.
I don't even. There's so much in there that I
send
don't
me to
know
the
if
ER.
I
You know what
did.
send me to the ER is, right?
Yeah. Zach
Ah,
sent me. You know what?
yeah.
I might not have it in there because I might have used something different.
You know what's
this
funny
week.
is I skipped like 8 things because we've got so many things this week. So let's see what we can get to.
You
and
know
if
what?
we
I
run out of
don't. I
time,
don't have it because
Mhm.
I think the "Don't try this at home"
Yeah.
is the substitution.
Oh, okay, then I'll put that in. So don't try this at home. Let me insert. Because
Yeah.
like I said, I did not get all of the titles done.
It's okay.
So I'm doing them right now, and we're on the air because that's the best time to do work that you're supposed to do before
know,
the show.
We'll just-
Drinks. What? So you got that?
Drink.
I have.
I got that.
I've got this Nitro Cold
Oh,
Brew by
yeah.
Guinness. It's awesome, and I will pour it and we'll do the ASMR thing. So Oh, and
Okay.
most importantly is the glass that I'm putting it is from Craft Axe
Ooh,
Throwing.
nice.
So let's do the sound. Get my finger underneath. And then the pour. Get that microphone in the shot. I mean, pour it on. Yeah, it's not making as... There we go.
There you go.
Not that you can hear it. Barely.
No.
I've got so many
But-
things on top of it so they can't hear it. Ooh.
So you have what is that? A craft axe throwing cup? What is that?
Yes. Craft Axe Throwing glass. Because somebody
Okay.
I know went with me.
I always wanted to go to an axe throwing place run by larger women called Big Axe Throwing.
Genius.
Right?
I'm waiting for you to make that sound.
My God. This wasn't that half bad. This wasn't bad.
So we didn't get to do a cheers because mine was like literally going to overpour
you're
onto
good.
all the stuff
You're good.
on the equipment.
Note to anybody who is going to buy The Walking Dead, buy some cherries and pour some of the juice in it with some cherries and you're good.
Wait for it.
You're good.
Pour some cherry juice on the bad liquor.
Shabba-dooba habatum pour some, because I don't know what they say.
I don't either.
Sugar on me. So
But
dear,
the
I had to
liquor,
pee.
you said the liquor is not that bad. I'm just kidding. Like, you literally have almost died every show. Almost every show.
I'm like that's its cure. So if something's gonna cure like the zombies,
Yeah.
cherries.
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 I'll just be honest with you. I find it amazing how many problems we had with the first show, and so far, like, we're
Everything's
fine.
good.
Yeah, we're fine. Like, I'm looking at the
Yeah, we're
stats. The stats literally look like we barely have a heartbeat on the show. So I don't
That's
know.
good because I'm drinking zombie juice. So
There you go.
yeah, you barely want to have a
Barely.
and we have a lot to this show.
We do. So we got to get to it. So here we go. Word of the week. Thanks, Veronica from Clerks. I watched Clerks all week as well. It was on the rotation. So Rocky Horror and Clerks were on the rotation this week.
Nice.
Snowball. Do you know this word?
From
Clerks?
It's what every girl names their cat.
Close. In the terms of the Clerks, otherwise known as the View Askew universe, created by Kevin Smith, a snowball is when a girl goes down on a boy.
Okay.
The boy finishes, and the girl gives the boy the finish line back, if that makes any sense.
Oh,
Snowball.
yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Welcome to AD, everybody. That's why it's an
Welcome to
adults
After
only.
Dark.
Yeah, that's why it's an adults only show.
After Dark. It is. It is. And this is the show that snowballs it right back to you.
Yep. Oh, that's so funny.
Are you?
I missed this first one completely. Huh.
It's okay.
I'll skip right to the second one, and we'll do the next one next week, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
But I want to. Don't you want to hear what this fighter has to say?
I do, but I need a title for it.
It has to do with Snowball.
I will have to create a title. Let's do it on the fly. Let me just.
Okay.
All right. So let me see.
But that's fine. Are you this kind of person? Then why this is going on? You could pay attention and tell me if you are. Right. While you're making that title. So.
Right. And so
I just
want to
know
this. Yeah.
It's one of these questions that's burning. Once I heard it, I was like, "Oh, I got."
I can't do both. I can only do one or the other. So give me a second.
Okay, that's fine.
What? Okay, I got it.
So I'll do a build up. So I saw this TikTok and I was like, "Oh, that's genius!" And how you worded it is perfect. But I want to know from Tick if he's this kind of person. I just want to know.
So let's find out. Let's find out.
Like 4 seasons, and I don't know this about you.
Let me ask you a question. Are you an Asertiti kind of person?
Mm.
Let me ask you.
It's a good
Are you an
question.
Asertiti kind of
Now,
person?
the answer to the question is, what the fuck is Asertiti?
I said yes to both. I actually commented on hers.
You
and I
just
was
said
like,
yes.
Yes, to both.
To both.
And I actually said to both. Yes, yes to both.
I've never had Asertiti.
I'm so
Just
sorry.
never had it.
You know, it's a taste that you'll never forget.
I apparently have forgotten already. If I did have it, apparently I have forgotten already.
Oh.
Oh man.
So yeah,
Okay, here we go.
I didn't know. I didn't know, but now I know.
I didn't know, but now you know. And knowing is half the battle, apparently.
Go Joe.
Apparently. Yeah. So back to the one that I should have started with. So let's see what happens here.
You know, I can't believe what he said.
Right.
And holy crap.
And holy crap. I'm excited to hear what he said. And holy crap. Can't wait. Can't wait. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody.
Yep.
Burn it.
Last fight, I was tired. I was exhausted. I'm about to launch this NFT that's going to change the fight game. And I put in 30 all-nighters before that fight. I had herpes before that fight, 2 outbreaks in the span of a week. I'm here. I'm healthy. Let's go. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I fight.
Why the hell did you tell me
that? What? Huh? What?
You can't hear my slaps anymore. I need a slap effect.
No.
Somebody should have slapped that out of his mouth. What the hell did you just tell me that for? What the hell did you just tell me that for? I didn't need to know nothing than that.
Right. Like you're watching this fighter and he just like TKOs someone.
2.
Yeah.
2. Not 1. 2. 2.
Yeah. 2.
Outbreaks. 2 outbreaks.
2 outbreaks.
As if saying that you had 1 wasn't bad enough. Like what in the flying? If I was his manager, I'd be bitch slapping that guy. I'm just telling you.
And this is why I put the Asertiti thing like next after from that, because you know if you have outbreaks, I want to know, are you an Asertiti type of person? I'm curious. Curious minds want to know. You know?
Yeah. No, I apparently.
Oh man. Oh, so if you ever wanted to know how to get kicked out of a wedding,
yes.
So say
the way.
Someone's like, "Hey, you want to be part of our wedding? Like, you want to be like part of the groomsmen?"
Yeah.
And you're like,
you
"Yeah,
be in the show. You want to make it to the show."
You just take all this guy's advice, and this is how you get kicked out.
It's not every day you get kicked out of your mother's wedding, but today was that day for me. And if I'm being completely honest, it's kind of my mom's fault. Because this all started when she said, "Hey, let's have Quinn be in the wedding." She knows I'm a smartass and I love making jokes. Let me tell you what happened. Today, my mom got hitched to a man who is 5'3". Yeah, you can't give me that big of an opportunity and then put me in the wedding. Let me break down my plan. Step 1, get my hands on some bribing money so I can pay off the DJ. That way, when the groom starts walking down the aisle, the song changes from that stupid string quartet to "We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild." Step 2, go onto Amazon and get a Frodo costume. Then instruct the 11-year-old ring bearer to walk down the aisle and say, "The ring is my burden, my own." Step 3. When the pastor says you may now kiss the bride, get down on one knee and offer up a boost to the groom. And finally, make sure you do this without anybody knowing what your plans are. Again, you thought it would be a good idea to put me in the wedding party, Mom. This is your fault.
Moms get blamed for everything. Moms get blamed for everything.
That dude's just an asshole.
Yeah, I agree. 1000%.
Just an asshole.
It's like inviting any of the Jackass crew to your wedding and expecting it not to have any issues. Like, what were you thinking? Like, no.
Honestly,
no.
That is just, that's the definition of just
douchebag.
Asshole.
Douchebag.
Yeah.
Douchebag says what? Oh, it's so funny. Okay, I did get this one right. I thought I had skipped like every other one. I thought it was like every other one this week is happening, but nope.
This just in.
This just in. Are we talking over this?
Oh no. But you like a Where's Waldo thing, and you need to see what's going on in the background. And if people didn't get fired, and I don't even know how this aired. Like,
well, first of all, I will tell you, whoever put it up, just from an AV point of view, it is not my fault that the screen is squashed. They screwed it up real bad. Just so you know, get the news off her face.
And this
off her face. Off her face. Here we go. Here we go.
When you notice, you'll notice.
When you see it, you'll see it.
You'll see it.
Martin Lakos from Macquarie Private Wealth.
Dude, this totally looks like Australia.
Chris, good afternoon. Actually, a surprise. The market was expecting 0.25 rise, and they've come up with no change. So the Reserve Bank has held interest rates steady at that level they had last year. So a fourth consecutive record rise would have been unusual.
Fourth consecutive
record based on better employment data
and when you see it, you'll see it, and you'll be like,
you'll know.
So, Martin,
welcome to live television, everybody. Just like a live stream, but more people watching.
But you know, as you said, the market was expecting it this time.
Yeah, look, the market is certainly has been of the view that the Reserve Bank is heading towards a neutral stance.
Rates are at
3.7 cash rates, which is where they were at their low, was very
I saw.
More standard neutral position.
I like that his boss is talking to him too. So make sure that you turn in the TPS reports on time, and no shenanigans this weekend while you're working. And please elaborate on the wait, what are we looking at? Oh, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. What are we talking about?
Okay, rewind it. Rewind.
All right, Martin, thanks for that.
Busted.
Oh shit.
I thought you were here to talk about TPS reports. Wait, you're here to talk about the fact that I have porn on my screen and we're on live television? Right. I don't know what we're talking about here.
Oh, and I think that is what replaced the second to the ER this week, because, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, no doubt.
Someone really screwed up on that one. That guy's like, oh, sure, yeah, I'm replying to the office email. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I totally.
Next Tuesday we will do that. Yes,
totally
meeting about this meeting.
Certainly.
And then the boss is like, "Are you looking at porn? Why the guy's live on?
Right over there?
Really?
Me live? Me live?
Yeah.
I'm live.
And
right
the
now?
boss is like, "Are you looking at porn right now?" He's like, "No, I'm not. No.
No.
So that's not your porn, and that's not the back of your head." What?
Busted. He shouldn't have turned around. That was the mistake, because then they got him on face. You know what I mean? He could have later gone, that wasn't me. That was Bill. Like, that was Bill. You're totally thinking that Bill is me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Not at all. Check it out. Ads.
Check it out.
If you want to be on this hot mess of a show,
yes,
just send us an email at tpshowpodcast.com. You'll get the link, because it's complicated. It's like gmx.com. It's tpshow at gmx.com. Am I correct? Did I get it right?
You are correct. I screwed up last show, and I'm the one that made it. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Apparently. Apparently. And I was going to say, we're not going to do the Fruity Fruit, because that's not an adult program. Although we do you click little adult box on that stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Sweet. I always wondered. I asked Che, like how
Che,
do you do that?
Okay, so you know how let me explain Che to people. So you know how people have handlers that are really celebrities. They have like that
important
handler
people.
person.
Yeah, important people.
So so Che, we're important enough to have Che for Fruit Labs, and
I'm sure he's like, these guys again. These guys again.
He's like, why do they keep on bugging me? Don't they know you just click enter? Like, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. This is how you get to the thing. Like, we called him and we're like, dude, how do we get in our own site? And he's like, really?
Right.
Really?
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 Yeah.
Can't you tell? You hit the enter button.
There's an arrow right next to it.
Come on, guys. Come on. And then once you hit that, you get to go to wait for it, shirt time over at the shop. At the shop.
Yes.
And the shop.
And if you notice, we even in the shop, we have Meemaw merch. So for those of you that
want Meemaw merch,
that care.
Right. And most important shirt by far is the After Dork shirt, which is the show that we're going to start one day. After Dork.
Yes.
With me and you.
For some reason, Alexa just gave me a National Weather Service warning.
Uh-oh, you might be out. You might be done.
So, no,
the show might end early.
Let's ride this out. Because it says it starts in 45 minutes. So we're good.
Oh, that's good.
We're good.
Mob
news. Oh, mob news.
Mob.
Oh.
Mob.
This
news. Mob. Haven't gotten there yet. Although I have a feeling I know what it's involved in. I have a feeling I understand what is involved. And I'm hoping that it covers it, because if it doesn't, I'll have to talk about stuff. But let's just press some buttons. Oop. Whole thing. And
secrets of the mob. People in the nearby former mob holdout of Las Vegas seem to think so, according to the AP. Lake Mead holds the largest water capacity for a reservoir in the U.S., but those water levels have been changing significantly for years due to the climate crisis. So what's the mob allegedly have to do with this? In the first week of May, the AP says 2 sets of human remains were found in parts of the lake that would have otherwise been completely submerged.
Look how much that's down.
Teeth and the decomposed remains of a man in an oil drum. Las Vegas PD have not opened an investigation into the jawbone, but what's gotten everyone talking is the man in the oil drum. Police said they're treating the man's death as a homicide due to a gunshot wound. They believe the man could have been shot and killed in the early 70s to mid-80s because of the clothing he was wearing. After the human remains were discovered, former Wise Guy attorney and Las Vegas Mayor Oscar Goodman suggested to the AP that the lake was not a bad place to dump a body, and that some former clients were, let's just say, curious about what could turn up. Rumors and tall tales aside, it's worth noting that Las Vegas was essentially founded on the wheelings and dealings of the mob, with casinos acting as bosses' personal piggy banks, where mafia members could rub shoulders with politicians and celebrities alike.
Materials that you build houses with.
Just watch
because we're not going to
we don't know any of this. None of it.
None of this. We are not.
None of this is true.
None
of this is true at all. This is all just hearsay from Chris Rock saying Will Smith's wife's name.
Yes.
That's all where this comes from.
That's where it all comes from. And we're not even talking about it anymore. Do you know why?
Nope. Because, don't try this at home.
Yes, because it's much safer not to talk about what we just talked about.
It's much safer.
Much safer. Yep. And being somebody that used to live near or about a city and or state that ends in Erzy and has people that are in the garbage industry in Erzy, I am not discussing any of the things any further, more at all, not at all.
Nope, and that's it.
That's it. That's all. That's all we have to say about that.
So when we said mob, it's a mob mentality of people.
It's a group of people that get together.
It's a group of people.
And they do things like Flash. So they get together and then they're all naked.
They dance. I thought you were talking about dancing.
No, they're a mob of flashers.
Like a flash mob.
No. This is the opposite. No. This is a mob of flashers. They wear lots of trench coats.
Oh.
Not a lot of other stuff.
Well, what about like the women's movement? Like where they took off the bra?
Well, they're allowed to wear trench coats too. Everybody can wear a trench coat.
Cool. So that's where our next live show will be.
Yes.
Like when we do a TP show live. Yeah.
We will have a mob of flashers. Much better than a flash mob. Much better.
Yes. I got you. We're good.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
What I appreciate is that he's getting his push-ups in at the same time. Apparently, they didn't understand that they had to get their push-ups in on the roof.
Nope. So,
expectation versus reality. The expectation, we're going to go in a big giant tube. And holy crap, that actually looks like fun. Reality, death. Death. Expectation is a hearty egg. A guy taking an egg and making a heart out of it at the Benny of the Hannes. The reality is your crap's going to catch on fire.
Yep.
Expectation.
Parkour.
Parkour. Oh,
Grandpa,
man.
go.
No doubt, dude. Guy that looks like he, well, he's stronger than he thought. Well. Guy doing boxing. He just knocked the thing off. No doubt, dude. No doubt.
Ooh.
That is called, it's got a name. I know the name.
Yeah, it's probably called Ouch with this one.
Oh, that was a ring, by the way, and
Ouch.
ow. The
Dude.
first one, Silks. First one was called Silks. Good job. Yes.
Good job.
Nailed it.
Oh,
he pushed so hard, his ass farted.
It did. Whoa. That's talent.
What in the
Whoa.
world? She's rock climbing
Whoa.
and flipping at the same time. This is me. This is me. Even though it's probably
Dude,
not a
I wouldn't
guy.
even made it that far.
Yeah. Whee! Knocks the cameraman out, which was probably her boyfriend or girlfriend. F.
Ooh.
No way. Not. No
that's
way.
That's like me before it
What?
sunk. So yeah.
This is me. This.
Oh.
At least he hit some water. At least he hit some water.
Yep.
Okay, so a scooter on holy mackerel, a mega track, and now a scooter on a face plant. Did you get that? Good. Then throw it away. Nice. That's a Rolo Bolo for anybody in the circus arts. Rolo Bolo, and that is a fluorescent tubo. Broco fluorescent tubo. Broken. Yep. Broco. Mountain bike to another concrete to concrete. No.
Yep.
And then
right,
mountain
here
bike
we go. This kid is
to water landing. Water landing.
Why? Just why?
I don't know. Ooh,
wow.
Musician.
We're gonna get a copyright strike.
Oh yeah, for sure. Kid musician. Do. The reality of kid musicians.
Oh, and she fell.
At least she's laughing
at
about
least
it.
she's laughing, yeah.
Oh my gosh, nunchucks.
Yes.
And
dumb
knockout chucks. Exactly what happened to my friend. Well, not exactly, but he knocked himself out.
Two arrows.
2 arrows.
Wow.
2 arrows, and 1 in the eye.
Oh!
I think his shot was better than the other guys. I'll just be honest. He took the entire background down.
Oh my God! I got that one on camera.
No,
this is
I'm
dumb.
not bombing any hills.
Whoa, this is way dumb.
Then they're sparking too on the bombs of the hills.
This is dumb.
No.
Way too dumb.
No.
Oh
Although I
my
have to
God,
admit, this is one of my. Oh no, it's going to be bad. Oh no. He didn't even get the wobbles. He just nailed it, or nailed. He nailed a rock.
Dude, I hit a rock.
Oh man.
He hit the rock in the gulag.
In the gulag.
Wow.
What's funny is that reminded me of the movie that I like. Oh man, why can't I remember the name of it?
Oh.
Yeah, that specific trick is not allowed at most places. Not for that reason though.
What the hell?
How did that even happen? No, I gotta see that. Oh, his friend! His friend tried to do the same thing. I gotta see that again.
Oh!
Man. No way.
Really?
No
You're not allowed to have friends over for a month?
No doubt. No friends for a month. Wow.
Oh.
We're taking a break during the ad, and then we're going to be back to it.
Holy crap.
Yeah, let me...
No.
Wow. That looks like it might be Burning Man, by the way.
It did.
And reality, yeah. Honey. This became a whole different exercise.
Are you an ass or titty type of person?
Yes. Yeah, no doubt.
What? That was great. He stopped it right
How did he
before.
stop that motorcycle on a dime? Yeah, now that, okay, that one I buy into.
Yeah.
That one I buy into. Like, that I can see happening. That one's realistic. The other one, no.
Surfing the wave.
Surfer, yep, he's got the tube. He's in the tube.
Oh, look at that water. No, I'm not going in that water. I am not going in that water. Yeah. Whoa.
Wait, unicycling, hula hooping? That's next level. And they have clown hair.
Oh, this guy's dumb.
Oh, bye.
He almost died.
No doubt. Well, did you know? Oh, hold on a second, little girl. Little girl, you're going too fast.
I thought you were calling me a little girl. I was like,
no.
wait, what?
Like, this is actually this right now is the newest big sport that I had heard about this and I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Mountain unicycle biking or unicycle mountain biking.
I'm out. If anybody's like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Yes. Mountain unicycle biking? No. I'm out. I know a lot of unicyclists. I should ask them if they do mountain biking. But yeah, this guy was literally one step. He was
going to
die.
Death.
Yeah.
Whoa. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Dead.
Dead. Yeah. Dead. How did your friend die? Oh, it was a freak unicycle
biking thing.
Biking. Wow, she's good.
Yeah, he's not. He's about to cap himself in the head. I got it a second late. I knew that was going to happen. Those things are cool, by the way. These are like water jet skis. They're a specialized jet ski that you have control over.
Yeah, that's me.
That's how I would be. 100%.
Yep. That is me.
Dead and more dead.
Every day.
Yes.
What is going on here? Oh,
holy moly!
That's a hoverboard, Circus Olay type of thing.
Yeah.
Is he gonna jump? Don't jump.
No. Okay, two things. First, let's go back to this. So that is again, I need to call these things out because otherwise I'll get kicked out of my own community. That's acro yoga, what you're seeing right there. And they're doing
that's not Circus Olay. It's not the technical term is not called hoverboard Circus Olay crap.
It is not. It is not. Not the technical term. No.
Right.
But the next guy, I didn't notice it the first time. Like I noticed it right at the end.
I know what you're gonna say too.
They decided that they liked their friend so much they duct taped him onto it.
At least he didn't get seriously hurt.
Well, we hope not.
Whoa. What?
No way. That's what I expect.
Yep.
That's
I wouldn't have even made it that high.
No. I would have just nailed it. Okay, this.
Oh.
Okay. Guess. Do you know this prop? Yes, you got it. Slack rope. Good job.
Dumb things that I don't do.
No, this is a slack rope. It is not.
Is it like a fireman's hose or like a car seatbelt buckle type of a thing?
No. Well, it might be. I'm not sure the exact material because slack rope can be made out of a wide variety of materials, but it's different than a tight rope. Yeah, the tight rope,
I always see just people falling and getting hurt.
Yes. Well, this is a slack rope, and you can tell because it's got a flex. So a slack rope has a flex, and you can bounce off of it, whereas a tight rope is solid all the way across. So, and this kid's nailed it. Like that kid is just solid as a rock. And here comes Tick, and
I would
he needs
not
to go
been able to do any of what this guy's doing. Hospital time. What I like, and I'll
be honest, what I come on.
Oh my God.
What am I watching? Okay, so what I liked about the last guy is that, let's get back to him. I was trying to pause it right on the frame. I like the fact that he put down like mattresses. He put down mattresses.
He's like, if I'm gonna fall right here.
Yes. Yeah. Until he fell and it was off the mattress.
And apparently he broke his wrist or something.
This I actually know the name of. It is sand surfing. It's another weird sport. Yes.
Oh,
it's like snowboard surfing. It's like snowboarding, but on sand.
Jamie Kennedy's like Trimmer 6.
They're trying to get away. Yeah, they're trying to get away.
Yeah, that's what this is. You know, they're getting away from the Trimmer.
Oh, this is hilarious. Welcome to... Ow, that's going to hurt.
Ow. Oh. Sarah,
I've seen this as well. It's ball surfing.
You know.
Ball surfing, everyone.
Surfing.
This is faceplant on sand.
Yep.
There's a name for this as well. I forget what it is. It's a ring, obviously.
Ring dancing.
Yes. Ring dancing. Oh, no. Please don't get your foot. Please don't get your foot. Please don't get your... Oh, he got his head instead. Oh, God. Ow. Hockey on a Rolo Bolo. Hockey on a Rolo Bolo, everyone.
Rolo Bolo hockey.
Yes. And just regular hockey and going right onto the ground. Don't play hockey in your socks.
Yeah.
That is juggling.
This girl's good.
In soccer, they call that juggling, oddly enough, when you're doing that stuff. And this is also juggling, and that is called
But you know
breaking
what?
a fluorescent
She was
light.
good. She was good, though.
She nailed it, literally. She did amazing. Like, that was really good. I like that video. I can't believe how many prop people were in it, though. Like, every other video seemed to be a prop person. I was like, geez.
Well,
next
you know,
prop,
and
next
I
prop,
wanted to do
next prop.
something different and not just have like sex sent me to the ER every time.
Exactly.
Because you can only go to the ER for so many
times.
Like,
especially since, you know what, we've got to start doing one of those sex sent me to the ER. Like, we need to find one that we can both play a part of, because they're not actually the people that went to the ER. It's sort of like we should go to Reddit. We should go to Reddit and find sex sent me to the ER, and you play one and I'll play the other, because there's no difference. Like, we're just watching.
Maybe that's what I'll do next week, and we could flip a coin, and you could be the person that gets sent, or you could be the other person, and we'll just make up the whole story.
Of course, 1,000%. I think it'll be just as much fun.
It will.
Apparently,
awesome. This is.
We're about to watch Yoda tell us.
Awesome.
About
this is. Young Jedi warrior. Awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you already know. You already know, because you heard it. I heard it too.
No. I heard audio. But I'm trying to.
Did you hear what the audio said?
No, I didn't hear what he said. I did not hear what he said. So I'm lucky. Here we go.
Okay.
This is Max Headroom. And what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever produced in the history of television. And there's more. Because
this guy showed up on my For You page, and I was like, TikTok, this is what my For You page is about.
Yes.
Like this
Please
dude.
Start doing this more.
Yes. I subscribed to this dude, followed him so freaking fast. Like, I stopped the video just to follow him.
Dude,
when I heard Max Headroom.
Send it across to me, because I need to be following this guy every day of the week. Because he does what I like.
Apparently, this guy owns a retro record store, like
Raspberry Pi
thing.
Raspberry Pi startup page.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Raspberry Pi.
Yep. I knew you would know that.
Yep. It's Raspberry Pi startup page. Yes.
This guy owns like a convenient record store thing, and this is what he does to it. Like, he owns it.
Oh my God, yes. Dude, he did what I did. That's what's there. It's a Raspberry Pi in a loop. Oh my God, that was awesome.
Isn't that so
That was
cool?
awesome. That was super awesome.
Yeah.
I liked it. That was one of my favorites today.
Right.
Ooh.
I don't even know what we're at. I just get surprised.
I don't really have anything specific for this, but I did grab.
Did you actually watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Okay, so kind of a story, but when the show ends, it stops being a looper for the show, and I make it a movie looper. And every week I pick like a certain number of movies. This week I had 7, but 2 of the files were the Raspberry Pi's like, I don't like that file. I'm not playing it. So I had 4.5, 5-ish movies. And one of them this week was Rocky Horror Picture Show. And that's the reason that we have it on, because like I would turn it on and it would be playing in the background. And then the next thing you know, I watched it again and again.
Because since you used to live where they used to air the Rocky Horror Picture Show in a movie theater, did you ever go to that?
Yeah, everywhere. Yes, I did. I've gone probably 5 times. And I have a story about that as well.
Okay, cool. Because I went like 2 times, and then we got chicken and waffles at Roscoe's after that. So yeah.
Now, did you play along? Meaning that the first time you went, you let them treat you like a virgin? Okay. Yeah.
And that they were like, "You just got to do it. This is your first time."
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I did it. And yeah, they spanked me.
Yeah. Wow. And then the second time, third time, fourth, and then you're in the show, and then you go on tour. So my story goes like this. My mom, my cool, like awesome, amazing sister, and I don't know if my other sister went, and then I think my cousin went. They all went to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I was probably 8. And I can't tell you how mad I was that they wouldn't take me. I was furious that they wouldn't take me to see Rocky Horror Picture Show. And again, they were going at midnight. It was the whole thing. My mom came home and was like, yeah, I got wet and I didn't have a newspaper. It was just hilarious. And I was so mad. I was so angry. So when I was old enough to go, I finally went and I just had an amazing time. Now, we're definitely getting a copyright strike if I play the whole thing. So we'll only play some of this.
Okay.
But this part of the movie is probably my favorite part. Not that there's any part that's better than another, because the whole movie is pretty much, it's as solid as you get when it comes to a movie. Interesting fact though, it did horrible in the box office. Shockingly.
It did
horribly. And go ahead.
I was gonna say, but that's why they have video, and that's why
no. Okay, so let me rephrase. It did horrible on its original run at the box office. And then the company that made it saw that in New York and LA, week over week, it was still making money. Like months later, they're like, why is this thing making money? Like, it bombed at the box office. And they found out that they were doing the show, like what you would now consider the show, at midnight. And so that's how it got a resurgence. And believe it or not, I think as far as box office numbers, it's actually fairly high now, because it's been in the box office for 3 decades. I forget exactly when it came out. It still keeps going. I mean, I don't think it knocked Doctor Strange off. But
there's people that's their life.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, what do you do? Oh, I
go to Rocky Horror
in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes,
that's
and
what
this
I do.
is my
That's
favorite part.
I understand.
Totally going to get a copyright strike, and I love the Spanish subtitles.
Oh yeah, that's good for our Espanol speaking
audience. And if you
audience.
didn't know, this was actually a play, and then they made it into a movie. And the character on the right, I do believe it's Riff Raff, he is actually the producer of the movie. And when he went to the sorry, I'm turning that off because I know we're going to get a strike. When he went to the studio and said, I want this person, this person, this person, this person, they said no, 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 and no. They didn't want any of them. They didn't want any of the cast members that he wanted. He luckily was able to get them, because one of them was the great Tim Curry. They didn't want Curry. They were like, no, thanks. So the Time Warp, for anybody that doesn't know, which is playing in the background,
who was going to play it? They're like, we have this young Tom Hanks and Bruce Willis.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is that I do not believe that the lead actors...
want Robert Redford to be...
Right. Can't wait to see him in fishnets and high heels. So those two are the leads. Brad and Janet are the leads.
He's a little hefty, but
yeah, this Al guy, he's playing it really, really dark. We really didn't expect it to be that. Why is he bringing a gun? Why is he bringing it? And I don't understand.
I got it. We got the guy from Taxi Driver, De Niro.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then who would you get for the women? Like, that would be an interesting one. At the time, it would have been like blonde bombshell that was on Charlie's Angels. Probably would have been the one that they were pitching at him.
Yeah. You got like Farrah Fawcett.
Yes. They were like, dude, we need Farrah Fawcett in this. She'd be awesome. She'd be awesome in this.
Who was that? Cindy. She was always in Pepsi commercials or Coke commercials.
Oh, you're talking about Cheryl Ladd, or are you talking I
had
forget.
a mole. That's what I remember her as a kid.
A couple of things. They redid this recently as a live production, and it was okay. I mean, I wasn't really into it. It was okay. I mean, it could have
some things you can't do.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult. And there's been documentaries about it, all kinds of stuff.
Right.
Now, the reason that it's in After Dark is because, let's be honest, how many fetishes were started by this? Yeah, I mean, like you've got homosexual sex, which is in the movie. You've got cross-dressing. You've got. Do you have transvestites? I don't know.
I'm sure you do. I mean, it's close. Tim Curry was close.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And and so and then everything's over the top. Everybody's in fishnets. So everybody's got fishnets.
Okay, they're like, hey, your mom and dad likes Grease, but the kids, bring them over here.
Exactly. Exactly. And also, any show that they do at midnight that you literally are in the sketchiest part of town and like you're dressed up like a woman.
You know what?
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
I could see like a John Travolta. Like if it was going to be Tim Curry,
modern John Travolta.
Yeah.
During this time frame, John Travolta was too cool for school. Now, those are the only two that were actually from Hollywood, if I remember correctly, was Brad and Janet. Like Brad and Janet were the studio picks. They're like, hey, you're going to be in this film. Can you imagine showing up on the first day? Because all the rest of the cast had been doing it as a play for like probably about 6 months or a year. And you're Brad and Janet and you show up and it's this. And you're like, my career is
but
going
that's
to be
perfect
over now.
for the movie because that's their whole character. They're like, what is going on?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah. You didn't have to play dumb.
I just figured out how this would work.
Go ahead.
Figured
I'm
it
listening.
out. Rob Zombie directs it,
does
the music.
Oh my God, yes.
And Tim Curry
does the visuals.
Get this. He was one of our man crushes.
I'm on the same exact page.
He was our man crush.
Oh my God. Oh man. Jack Black. Oh.
Yes.
Now, my only question though, and I'm not trying to pick on Mr. Black, but do you think he could fit in the costume? Like,
doesn't matter. That's gonna make it.
There you go.
You get The Rock in there too.
He plays Tim Curry, is what you're saying.
Yes.
So Jack Black plays Jim Curry. Okay, who we putting? Trying to think. Magenta. Oh, porn stars. We should get a porn star in there somehow, because like that would just be...
Let's bring back Pamela Anderson. Yeah.
I don't know. The only problem that I have with it is that's aging up the demographic. Do you know what I mean? Like, to be quite honest, I wanted to go the other direction and get like Zendaya. You know what I mean? And like,
I get it. She's too young.
I don't know, man. Have you seen that crazy show that she's in? That Euphoria?
I know. And I mean, you can get Elle from Stranger Things too. Like, put her in it. Yeah.
It's funny enough, I just saw the video this week of her appearances on Jimmy Fallon from like 2016 until today.
She looks old.
And
I was like, you're not the little girl that I saw eating waffles. Like, yeah.
Well, it's funny because I caught the video late and I was like, I wonder who this is. And then they wrapped it back around to the beginning of like her appearances. I was like, oh my God, I've done a TikTok with her. No flipping way.
Right. We'll just finish all this out. All this is all finishable stuff. Yes.
Right now, we'll finish it all right now in the next 3 minutes.
No, we're good. We'll just run a little late if that's okay.
Oh, that's fine by me. That's totally fine by me. So I was just trying to get the and we are on this one. Let's see. Didn't we already do Don't Try This at Home?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
We're probably on like
there we go.
What button is that?
Yeah, I had to skip a bunch of stuff. Remember, I told you the show was gonna.
Yeah, don't skip it.
I don't have titles for it. It has to be skipped. It's just the rule. No title, no Dewey.
Can I want to ask you a question.
Oh, okay. Which one do you want to do?
What button is that? What button is that?
Which button?
That's the question.
What button? Oh, you want to do what button is that?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, wait. We've got the technology to make this happen. Let me get it off screen.
We do. Just click it, and then what button is that? It's just me asking you a question. Simple question. What button on the keyboard do I have to press to make that happen?
Here we go.
That's all.
Hold on a second.
That's all what I want to know. And I'll drink while you're doing that.
And here we go.
I just want to know.
There we go.
Yeah. What button is that?
What button is that?
I just want to know.
I have a feeling I'll know the answer. I have a feeling I'll know the answer, and that'll creep me out even more. So here we go.
And if you know the answer, millions of people want to know.
Oh, good. I might be able to make some cash.
Okay, here you go.
My computer went down on me.
What button did you push to get that?
My computer went down on me.
What button did you push to get that?
My computer went down on me. What button did you push to get
Control. D.
Computer went down on me.
B.
What button
M.
did you push to get that?
Love that. That is classic. I love the way she spins too. That is just too good for school.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Drunk of the week. Yep. We got 3 of those.
Yes, we do. We got 3 drunks. 3 drinks this week.
We do. These are all great. These are fantastic.
Okay. Here we go. Tick tackity tick tackity tick.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna know me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
So for anybody that is not watching, so one girl is apparently already on the ground, and she seems as though she's trying to swim across concrete to go underneath the stall to the next stall, and then the second girl decides she's going to plant herself on the toilet and misses 100% and lands on the first girl who's trying to swim away.
And did someone not teach her how to sit on the toilet correctly? She's going sideways.
Well, she's doing that because she's allowing the friend to swim away. Like, she couldn't sit normal. You gotta let the friend swim away.
You know, when you drink a little too much, your perception on things.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. Maybe she you know what? That's funny. She probably thought she was sitting on it correctly.
Right.
I totally am sitting on this right. I don't know what you're talking about.
Either that, or what about if the toilet seat was already wet and she just slid off, and that's what that was.
That's what the paper thing's for. She totally should have put the paper thing on there. That was the problem in this situation. She needed the paper thing.
Right off. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Oh man. And this made this guy's night. You could play this out.
Did.
Yeah.
It did.
Made his night FR.
Dude, I've been there. I have been there. I have been there. Pan effing cakes. You put them down in front of me, I'm awake.
Right.
It's like pancakes. I'm here.
Pancakes, right? Oh, and I ordered the children's pancakes too, with all the yes.
That's the Huda Tuda Muda Buddha pancake from Hoppin' and I can't stand that place, by the way. That's why I'm not plugging them. So we've got more of this coming up. More of this coming up, people.
We got one more.
One more. Una momoro. That's my Spanish for the day. Good thing I took it multiple times in a year.
Uno momoro.
Una momoro. Yeah. That's totally Spanish, isn't it? Like totally, 100%.
It is.
You're from the land of Spanish, so you should.
Yeah, gracias.
Yeah. Muchos.
Muchos gracias.
Muchos grab your ass. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes.
Muchius. That should be a spell, like Levioso.
Mucho grab your ass.
Yeah, Mucho grabio.
Hermione, what are you doing? Not that spell.
Not that Mucho grabby ass again.
Just on my period.
Okay, wait. Okay, when security asks why you have 15 heavy flow tampons in your bag.
Yep. I'm just on my period.
And I'm a smart drinker. That's genius. Who in the world is going to stop a woman who's got 15 heavy flow tampons in her bag? And for anybody that's not watching, she pulled out a vial,
a big
liquor.
Vial.
Of
liquor. That was like a beaker.
I have one thing to say.
Like, you need a Bunsen burner with that thing.
I have one thing to say. If she's using that thing as a tampon, you got problems, people. You got problems. That's all I got to say. Genius.
Right. Yeah, they're like, the guy that she picks up, he's like, wait, no, sorry.
Nope. I'm out.
Nope.
Out.
Yeah.
Did you have 2 2 episodes before the last thing. While you're selling your NFT, you had 2 episodes of the herps.
And then she's like, no, I just want to ask you a question. Are you an ass or titty type of person?
Oh my God. So let me see if I get this straight. While I'm selling NFTs, am I ass or titty when I have 2 herpes breakouts? Okay, let's find out.
Herpes. And how do you know that it's 2?
Is
it 2 at one?
2.
How do you know?
Is it top and bottom? Is it top and bottom?
You're right. Does the first one come in and then like the second one's like, I'm number 2? Like,
and then he uses this as a tampon. So it's like the trifecta. Holy bejesus, Batman.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's the worst. They're the best. Okay, now we're on to, are you ready for it?
We only have one something different.
I know.
I must have made this one really good.
I hope so. Well, those last 3 were great. Those last 3 were like spot on. So.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I'm excited. This is getting to the end of the show. So let's see if we can get it right. Oop, something different right over his face.
You button your buttons if you have a hard time grasping small things with your hands.
You should get that.
Why? I have no problem buttoning my button. Oh, you bitch!
I knew as soon as they said that. I knew it was going to be a D joke. I knew it. He's slow on the uptake. I can button my buttons.
I have no problems.
So funny. So funny. Anyway, we're at the end of the show, and I probably forgot to press a button or 12 because that's the way I am on these shows.
You know, this one, the first one doesn't go that fast, but this one goes super quick.
It does. It does. I completely agree. And I think I forgot to hit the picture button, and I don't think you hit any picture buttons. So I think we'll have like 3 pictures.
I was too busy.
Me too.
Drinking stuff.
Drinking
stuff. Because this isn't that bad. I mean, it's not that good because you can see I still have a bunch left.
Yeah, but mine's solid.
It's definitely like a 90% improvement.
Oh, hit that button, the one that tells you how many people showed up to the show.
At
least we got 0 people subscribing to us and followers from that. So
congratulations, the professor, for your amazing shows and amazing reviews. It's brilliant. I wish I also could do that.
Dude, if we keep going this way, I think we'll get negative followers. I think we'll actually go back in time.
You know what's funny though? We're getting more followers the less people show up. So, you know, until we hit 1,000
people on the live show, and I'll take 30 followers if we get 0 people on the show.
100%.
I would like to interact with people. I will be honest. I would like to. Yeah,
we interact.
And I did have a video, but I'm not putting it in After Dark, about a friend of the show and why she likes TikTok so much. So that'll come up next week. So if you're a friend of the show, you might want to show up. And we have a bunch of new subscribers. Let's see if I can make that work. I don't think I can.
There's subs.
Is that? Subs. Here we go. Subs. There they are. And that's the most important one.
Brand.
Although I really have to admit that I really like High a lot.
High school too.
How in the world? Bugs. That'll make a highlight reel. Bugs. How in the world did he get that as his name on YouTube? Like,
I don't even know anymore.
I don't either. Hi, Russell. We're
Hi,
fans.
Russell Brand.
You know what movie I almost watched recently was the one where the girlfriend goes with Russell Brand. No. Leaving. Yeah. Leaving Bob and Silver Man. Something.
Leaving Sarah for
leaving Sarah of Silverman. Yeah, at the altar, and she split or whatever. But yeah, that's the one that I almost watched.
Isn't Sarah?
It's something like that. But I loved that movie, but I can only watch it every once in a while.
Parker.
Yes. Leaving Sarah Jessica Parker.
Jessica Parker.
Yes. At Silverman's house. That's the full title.
At Silverman's house, yes. Why
where Russell Brand will pick her up and take her to the Apollo. because he got kicked out of the forum, and then he got kicked out of the other place.
He did. Oh yes, that one with that one kid from
Make Me Money. Make Me
Money, and
Money.
he first appeared with that kid that was in that video game show.
Oh yeah. That Bad Company movie. That Bad Company movie. Because they were all bad company with each other, and then their moms hated them.
John Cena? No, Michael Cena. Michael Seraph's. Michael's the sheriff of a small town.
Yes, and then he raids a video store.
Yes, with Seth Green.
Yes, and and in the video store there's weed that's in the actual videotape holder. And that's actually how they stay in business, because there are no video stores anymore.
Somehow they go up a creek without a paddle.
Yes. Because
they didn't have that movie.
Yes, it's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. I love it when they get the VCR at the end, and then they finally can watch the movies they got. Because the whole movie, they're just collecting the VCR tapes because they think they're going to get weed, and they're like, "Damn it, I can't even watch these movies." So they got
and Jack Black comes out and he's like, "Be kind, rewind."
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
It is. An odd side note, I don't know if you're aware of this, Be Kind Rewind was never released on VHS.
That sucks. Like, why?
It was the theme of the movie, I guess. So we can continue to talk about this because I lied. I actually did indeed do a ton of pictures. Like I didn't even know. So we can totally keep just talking. We got another couple of minutes.
I mean, that movie was fantastic.
I absolutely love Be Kind Rewind. I could watch it for days, but I so wanted to buy it on VHS and couldn't. So I think I'm going to make my own. What they had a name for? Yeah. But they had a name for it in the thing. It's called Sweeting a movie. So
Sweeting.
Yeah. And it's a thing, actually. Go onto YouTube. You can Swede movies. They've got tons of them. But no, I think I'm going to make a video.
I'm scared what I would find if I typed in Swede.
Swede a movie. Yeah, Swede a movie. Yeah, you might get a different a different site. Mm-hmm. The hub of the porns.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So now that the shows are over, I got to figure out what I'm going to play on my handy dandy television. I only have a select list of movies that I've ripped from DVD, so I can't pick anything. I really want Fight Club real bad, but the movie that I watch a lot is actually it's got two names. Go ahead.
I forget to tell you.
Yeah.
But it's on my like list that Amazon keeps on sending me.
Yeah.
So you have Shudder, right? Because you guys got the AMC Plus app.
I think we got rid of it, but go ahead, keep going down the line. Keep telling people in the audience.
Search Evil Dead Trap.
Okay,
Evil Dead Trap.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a Japanese like Ring Juno type of movie.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, it's just Evil Dead.
Oh, they've basically gamed the system as it was.
They messed up. They messed up. They put the wrong movie
in the right title. Trap. Yeah, in the right box. Wrong movie, right box.
Yeah. I mean, it's even a different whole everything. It's the whole movie is read different, and then you go to watch it and it's like, wait, why is Bruce Campbell in a car driving to a cabin?
Yeah. Well, the movie that I really like, it's Live, Die, Repeat with Tom Cruise.
Yes, Tomorrow Never Comes Again.
Yes. And the funny thing is, when it actually got released, they had the same title as like the Bond film that got released at the same time.
Yeah, Die Another Day.
Yeah, something like that. And so they ended up retitling it sort of. Oh, Edge of Tomorrow. I think that's the actual title. And then they ended up retitling it Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat. The movie will go over and over and over again. But it falls into that same category of movies that I like to watch.
That was a great movie with John Krasinski's wife.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She's amazing in that film. And the reason that I like it so much, though, is that because you get to watch Tom Cruise get killed over and over and over again. Even when he doesn't want to get killed. He's like, don't kill me, don't kill me. Killed him.
And that's the movie where I found out Tom Cruise is old. Like, he's old now.
Yeah,
it was in that movie.
Yes. Oh, that's the jump the age shark for you when it comes to Tom Cruise.
Yes, because I noticed. I don't know why I noticed it, but his ears are huge. Like
huge tracks of ear.
Yeah, when you get old, your ears just kind of grow.
They just get bigger.
Yeah, and his ears are huge in that movie, and I'm like,
huge.
Oh, he's old. And yeah, how does he keep on? Speaking of Tom Cruise, it keeps on getting leaked in the internet that he's going to play the next Iron Man.
Yeah, I've heard that, and I'm not excited about it.
All fans are like, nope.
Well, we talked about, we got to be careful. The MCU feels like it's getting close to the shark point, the Fonzie moment. So I hate to say that, though, because I love it. I love it.
Oh my God, that last.
Well, we're gonna have to pick this up
Doctor
next
Strange
week.
movie.
If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next week.
Yeah, this is why you have to listen to the whole show, because our best talking
Stuff is
points come at the end.
all
the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, when we're just babbling. Later.
Yeah.